Hello YouTube, welcome to the stream. Dishonored 2, part... whichever part this is. Yeah, we just left... That was it. I was like... I'd been streaming for like 4+ hours, 5 hours. I'd just rescued Sokolov and I was exhausted and... we're on the dreadful way. That's where we're at.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Once again, Mother's...
making better progress than I would have expected.
Hey Hypatia. How's it
Good to
going?
see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Everyone's favorite sleeper
Karnaka's
agent.
key leaders are flawed for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter,
Yeah.
Alexander.
Don't leave someone worse to take over. Yeah, but she's instantly going back to helping people now that she's no longer the crown killer.
It's as if she's emerged from a long, black dream. Her spirit has been unburdened, and she's gaining strength each day.
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem.
Oh, there you are.
It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost.
One of the more elaborate structures in Karnaka, closed to the public. More of the Duke's questionable rulership.
Mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now.
Sokolov,
I'm glad.
painter, inventor, and philanderer, famous throughout the Isles, loyal only to himself.
Those at Dunwall Tower, made of
What are we up to today, lads?
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
they tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing.
I mean, he's
This
not
is
missing. We know
Anton
exactly
Sokolov,
where he is.
the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's
Oh, I
working on a
remember this
device
mission.
called the Oraculum.
His eyes are bruised.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Yeah, I remember this mission now. We're off to the museum. Just see if there are any chores to be done before I leave. I say museum, I guess it's a museum. The Royal Conservatory. Megan, how are you going to operate the boat if you're down here? Am I going on my own? I like the fact that the dreadful whale moves as well. Like, nope, here she is. She can
We'll
teleport.
take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
I joke that she can teleport, that she has... I don't think she has outsider powers at this point, but... The Grand Guard is outside the conservatory, but not inside. You know, I'd rather the Grand Guard be inside the conservatory.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Bye, Megan. Jesus Christ. Do you think there are enough collectibles on this map, or could we do with one or two more?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone.
I forgot that it
For a few
doesn't.
allies.
I forgot it stops doing like level specific stuff.
Because it reminds me of good times. So what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Get out of my face. Don't get any closer.
Okay.
What do you want? Step back. Move away. Now.
What's going on here?
Oh, that was quick. Who are you?
All right, got
This
one.
won't
Oh,
take
these are the Howlers. I guess I should unless it tells me specifically that it's a safe zone, I should assume everyone's hostile.
As long as it takes. We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of zirconian umberwood.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed Underwood export to protect the trees.
You can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo. Adding an exotic.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person.
Pirate
Pay the
Betty?
price if you want to live.
Oh no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
I love this game.
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone, help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
Help! Murderer!
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later.
What an attempt at a setup.
Who opened this door? Maybe or something.
No one opened it. The door is closed.
Oh, the air smells like rat piss today.
Sugar, sweet. The woman can't count. I'm gonna make a complaint to Paolo.
I bet this one's carrying coin.
I bet you've been
Where
living
the-
a
She
soft
won't go
life.
anywhere.
I thought there was more of a more cover than that. Oh, there was a tooltip on possession there. I should have looked at that to see if possession counted as a detection or not. What we got? These two. It's got to be a. Where's the third? Where's the pirate? Oh, I guess it's down there.
What's going on here?
You saw nobody. Oh,
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
I guess that makes sense as to why there's a.
Welcome. Obviously, you are someone with... Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Magnetized bullets briefly disrupt the clockwork soldier.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Unfortunately, the gorgeous lesbian was in the other area. We might go back there, I'm not sure. The stinging and the howling bolts, I don't know how useful they are. Briefly disrupts clockwork. I just kill them anyway. Get bone charm slots maybe. Here we go. Stun mines are so much stronger in this,
For you, I suppose.
which is wild considering how strong they
Bloodfires
already
are
were.
worse here than any district in Karnaca, and it used to be such a prosperous district too.
Yeah, I think that'll do for that. I wish I could carry more than 3 stun mines. I've got the money to
You will
spare.
be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice.
Yeah, I've got money to burn. I might as well.
Please visit again soon.
Safe code, thieves highlights. Yeah, you can absolutely just rob the shopkeepers, by the way. What is that? Oh, that's a sticky grenade, I think. Yeah, it's like I could shoot that and then go around, or like there was the conspiracy with the whale oil in the previous mission. Like you can rob the black market, but I think that like obviously it stops them being a shopkeeper, which means you can't do like upgrades and stuff. And like getting the rune for free isn't worth as much as just having them available as a shopkeeper. I do appreciate that you can far reach a lot higher than you can blink, but I do still prefer blink. I do still miss blink.
Once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Yeah, it's not too nearby. Okay, that's... Yeah, they've replaced whale oil with wind energy. Like, I think this wind turbine's powering the, Do I still have more expensive powers on? Thought I'd swapped that one out. Why don't I have full mana? Did I blink too?
Wait, I'll have a look over there. Kinda dry. Could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Where can I go? Down, but not too down. I guess I am just going all the way down. Okay, so I know this is a stealth mission, and we're going to be very quiet when we do this, okay? I need everyone to be as quiet as possible. Good job, team. We really maximized stealth there.
Come on! Find the boy! You belong in a prison power! Come here!
I was so quiet when smashing the window, but then someone saw me. And because I'm on the hardest difficulty, they see you instantly. So I guess there's no way in from down here, is there? That might work.
Blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
Wait till he puts
The
on
whole
those
family's
boots,
stung to death.
sees the surprise
So
I left
this
for him.
Blood fly nests all around them.
I'm twice the soldier he is.
Something stinks about here. It's not my job to clean up.
That guy's gonna see me. Oh, perfect, actually.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket. Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
Map of the Royal Conservatory.
Something feels wrong.
If I play that audiograph, will it wake that guy up though? More bath salts, yeah.
It sure reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
I'm gonna save just in case it does wake that guy up. Oh, does it?
Huh?
Yes, it did.
What the?
I thought it might, that's why I saved. So let's really make sure this guy's asleep first.
Curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within this sect.
Finish my shift.
Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
Feet up.
Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
I love that the Abbey of the Everyman is like super against heresy. Oh. I disarmed that in the other timeline. Okay, the destruction from that grenade was pretty cool though. What I was saying is I love that the Abbey is like super against heresy, like opponents to the outsider and whatever. And their sister organization is an Order of Oracles.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand.
It's like, we hate the occult. Our oracles told us the occult was bad.
From the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect.
It's like, my brother and the outsider, you are listening to oracles.
Troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines.
Tell me what you think of me.
Yoink.
Did I close
not
my
something
locker
bad.
before coming out?
Maybe it's not.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Someone just left a hot... Oh.
I bet this one's
Carrying coin.
Imagine leaving just, like, an entire... Like, hagfish are kind of like pike. Imagine leaving an entire pike in someone's pocket.
Oh.
What a dick move. Oh, wrong door.
You've been found guilty.
Like, the hagfish are the hostile fish. Like, I've been killed by hagfish.
Well, never mind.
Like, I imagine you can't get a hagfish into someone's pocket without it being a dead hagfish. But, like, that's not a small fish. I think she said the last time she left her locker unlocked, or something like that. Like, I don't think she was wearing the jacket when they put the fish in it.
Once they say something's amiss, now then I just can't get comfortable.
Is that an enterable building over there? Yeah, I can get in there. I wonder what's in there. No runes or bone shards.
Give for a bottle of pear soda.
Just have to finish my shift.
Did I close my locker before coming out? When I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Gonna eat your banana. Again, imagine how terrifying it'd be to wake up and your banana's just gone.
It's Bloodock, student. Starving.
God damn it, he saw me.
Stop!
Can I get there from here? Doesn't seem like it. You're just like, you're having a nap and then all of a sudden, no more banana. You go into the kitchen and you...
Dear stomach, I have received your request and agree that
That's an entire bundle. I just ate a whole bundle of bananas.
Unfortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely,
You go for a nap, you wake up and all of your fruit is gone. Someone's gonna install your fruit in your bath salts. Yeah, this would be great if I was Corvo and I could use those rats to go through the rat door, but I don't think I have Shadow Walk. Yeah, I haven't taken Shadow Walk yet.
Of course I gathered them at dawn. When else? They're no good otherwise.
I don't remember using Shadow Walk much when I played it the first time around. To be fair, I never used Domino either. This back street is suspiciously empty. Yeah, this person's
I hear you, my mistress. I'm your devoted servant. Yes, yes, yes.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work. No matter how many goose
There's a
feathers
witch
you gather.
mumbling around here.
I can't wait for the month of knits.
Oh, there she is.
Picked is so much better than dried.
Horrifying.
Bit peckish. Could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
Ambergris? Where am I going to get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street.
Of course, replace street muck with ambergris. Or ambergris with street muck, I should say.
My knee feels better. The fresh air really helped. And the calendula flowers.
Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice, not twice.
I guess they're just here to ambush me.
I can feel my power grow. I can hear her voice. I can feel her spirit touching mine.
Like if I try and go round the wall of light. Oh, I didn't notice the spikes there. I guess I have to go around. So yeah, they're just here to ambush me. I nearly fell off then.
Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
Listen, I can't go on doing this, stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship?
Toxic
What if they
Yori,
find
let's
us?
go.
You know I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
I'll think about it. I promise.
Hell yeah, Toxic Yori, let's go. Oh, that's a lot of tripwires. Whoops. This is, Oh, this is such a nice shrine. Hey, outsider, how's it going?
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers.
Hell yeah.
It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead.
Yeah, the hands are
It was
huge.
all highways and graveyards after that. Never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
That's a lot of cards. Okay, there is a bone shard in that building, so I do need to go in there. Pour the gin over the sugar and stir, add the ice and grate nutmeg over the top. Serve in a shot glass. Oh yeah, they're making absinthe. Combustion. The grenades inflict more damage.
A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful Delilah Caldwell, first of her name. May she reign forever. Traitors who quest claim to the throne. Morally, treasonous nations skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Draconis will fight for
The
Delilah.
Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Into the harsh world,
Stop saying the same thing. I want to know more about the observatory.
but for a few allies.
I miss when the heart said interesting things about the level you were in.
I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Oh, come on, thread the needle. You can do it.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did, and someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Damn it, there's a keeper in here. That one. Okay, luckily that woman's toxic Yori girlfriend wasn't here. Okay, let's try something here. Oh, no, I think if I knock the keeper out too close to a hive, they'll kill him. Oh, it's Green Ashworth. Pilfer's safe combination. I already bought the combo. I bought it from the black market. It is 061. Oh, and what a... That's what I call value for money. I think that one safe code might have paid for my entire trip to the black market. Where is the... Oh, it was in the room I was in. I'm blind. Oh, Zephyr was in the first game. Your speed is increased while walking or running, you take more damage. What am I doing on runes? 5 runes. Could get Paul. Paul's not stealthy though, so I don't think I'd really want Paul. Greater dark vision would be nice. Was there any flammable alcohol up on the second floor? Because if I can take out any of these hives without wasting any of my bolts, I'd like to do that. Yeah, I think there's only the one bottle. I can't, like, kick that over or anything. Yeah, that's just the wine. So yeah, I think that's, oh, you can do it for each. Come on. Just a little bit further. God, you're so close.
I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
That wouldn't work again in a million years. Strong lungs, greater lung capacity underwater. I'm good, thanks. So it's in the... oh, it's marked. Roseboro prototype. I think everything else is inside the... More ivory. Yeah, that's this area cleared. Into the academy, I guess.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen it in 2 years.
And here's where it starts to get a little rough.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
That is a ghost dog from the first game's DLCs. That is an evil tentacle. The evil tentacle is detecting me. I was just detected by the evil tentacle. I think this, like, I feel like there's something over there. I guess this is just a way up here. Never mind, I guess there's nothing over there. It's just a suspicious looking area supported by tentacles. I've got to assume the tentacles don't count as people.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made, all snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Carmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Yeah, these witches will just like teleport around the place. Like, without warning, they will just appear exactly where you are. This place is interesting. Spring raises have a slight chance of eliminating a body. Not useful for me. This place is creepy and I hate it. Oh, that's just the same absinthe recipe. Oh, it's a rat and a dagger. Did you know that window's locked from the inside? It's just in case you weren't aware, you know? I get rid of that pop-up that's stuck on my screen. There we go.
You've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek. Brianna was busy with something
Oh, there they
elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tamina. I read it too. Do you think Delilah really could have done that? I've heard the same stories about Paolo the Howler.
What you've heard about Paolo is not the same. He's a street orphan, full of tricks. But I have faith Delilah could do such a thing.
Coming back? It doesn't seem possible, that's all.
My dear Orlando, some people see doors where you and I only see walls.
Expansive spirit. Maximum mana is increased. By how much? Not a whole lot. A big elevator shaft. God. I don't know why. Well, this is an evil looking setup. I don't know why you have so much trouble getting through like gaps in this game. Corvo doesn't have nearly as much trouble in the first game.
Brianna, what happened to Jindosh? I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear. It's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Byrne's suspicions were right.
Business with Jindosh won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke.
Another Delilah original.
Ocean of good wine, and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have... I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
New bone charm. Far reach renders you invisible during movement. Yes.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress.
Broken whalebones. That was a... What was that? Mission items? That didn't just give me money. Oh, there's a dog right next to that room. That wasn't quiet. I'm being very subtle right now. Got so many grapes. I feel like my Scum character. Just found grapes and I'm just shoving them in my mouth. One more rune, one more bone shot. Almost got detected by the goddamn tentacle again. That giant turtle? Hell yeah.
What does she mean she's Delilah's favorite? She can't know that. Probably.
Oh. Tentacle right there. Oh, so the different colours of witches have different powers, according to that wall screen.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Oh, would you look at that? Conveniently,
If
she
I can
didn't destroy them.
sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Could install some faulty lenses. I still wonder what that sword was for. Nice bits of limbs. Yeah, she is still in her office. There's a blueprint there. Which means I'm gonna have to come back here at some point. Before I swap that out, I want to learn more.
What else? They're no good otherwise. But she's the only one who knows how to.
Also, the Oracular Order aren't even alive people. Like, we hate the occult. That's why instead of the occult, we listen to our corpse sisters.
Bit peckish. Could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
How dare you accuse me and my mummified corpses of heresy? Oh, that's glass. I thought that was like... I guess I need a key as well. Let me head down to the basement. More blood flies.
At least they keep the curious away.
Our mistress likes them where they are, so you'll have to tolerate them.
Yes, but sometimes I want to smash them into a bloody pulp, just to enjoy the silence.
Is this a riddle? We're talking about the Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely blood flies.
Of course. The blood flies adore us. We should find more of the newly dead, so they can make new nests.
Then I agree. But dear Brianna wants us to wait until after the communion. Until she... with our sisters. We can't risk raising suspicion now.
Then for now we'll wait, content with the nests we have. This is a fine nest, my dears. Huh.
You can't see me. Now you can.
I'll grind your...
Hell yeah. I've got some leftover pizza that I can eat later.
So annoying.
What is the range on the domino?
Mistress likes them where they are, so you'll have to tolerate them.
But sometimes I want to smash them into a bloody pulp, just to enjoy the silence.
Is this a riddle? We're talking about the Grand Guard, right? Not the lovely blood flies.
Of course. The blood flies adore us. We should find more of the newly dead, so they can make new nests.
Then I agree. But dear Brianna wants us to wait until after the communion. Until she's finished.
I stick to pepperoni on my pizzas normally. I didn't want to accidentally kill the all the witches. That is one hell of a pizza. These two are just gonna les out there for a bit. Hell yeah, what a cool paint. Forbidden Archive. The key to the archive is in the Quartermaster's office. Oh. That was easy.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
So Delilah was trapped and then was pulled back from the void by her followers. Her heart I bathed in poison. I don't know who that is. That Delilah? Of course, Captain Obvious Emily has no comment on who that is. I guess even from this side I need the key. Actually, I need to make sure there's no more Stop detecting me, you stupid dog. You're not even an alive dog. Goddamn corpse dog. Oh, this is the this is the black market guy's assistant. New bone charm. Howling bolts are louder and have greater radius. I've never used a howling bolt. You know, the howling bolt sounds kind of counteractive to my mission of stealth. It's like a flashbang.
Push out into the harsh world.
Stop saying the same thing, you
are alone,
stupid.
but for a few allies.
Okay, but that's all of the bone charms and runes in this mission. I love sliding upstairs in games. We're just stealing the loose change. Just stole 4 coins from the cash register.
That lavender tincture. It's good in spells and all that. But she might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it too.
Another tentacle. But damn it, I was detected by the fucking tentacle. I don't want to have to start killing the tentacles. I'm not going to bother stealing the like 10 coins that are in that room. Like, I only have so many firebolts.
From the drowning man's leg. Could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
I'm invisible while I blink now, at least. Oh, hello.
Yes.
I don't know where you were looking.
Of course, I gathered them at dawn. When else?
Oh, you mean the like semi-alligator looking thing? There's no note saying where the security room key is. Good job I don't need the key. It's really convenient that they leave person-sized holes in front of every door in this place. Found the security room key. Oh, why don't we...
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Yeah, but notice how, like...
Wait. Better search the place.
They, like, half detected me and then immediately blinked into the room with me.
Hello.
They're so fast. Yeah. I forgot about the goddamn tentacle. I'm cursed with the same problem as Hideo Kojima. In that, like, war bad. But guns cool. You know? It's like, I find guns and, like, military equipment very interesting. But the majority of people who find guns and military equipment very interesting are, like, people who are too obsessed with World War II.
I'll be her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Oh, I guess with my advanced new Invisiblink, I can just Invisiblink through rooms now. Yeah, it's like, I think a lot of military planes are really, like, ingenious pieces of engineering. I absolutely hate everything Lockheed Martin has done since its inception. I guess I could go to the watchtower, maybe? Is that in blink range? It's like, the F-22 Blackbird, one of the fastest, like, fastest planes ever made, flies at, like, Mach a million or whatever. That's engineered for such high G-forces and such high altitude and speeds that it leaks fuel on the ground. Like, it has to be built with such give for its parts inflating that it leaks on the ground. That's an incredible piece of engineering. Unfortunately, the F-22 Blackbird was made by the US military. In fact, I say US military, the Blackbird might be one of ours.
So let's see. Suspicious. What was it? Go around it.
Oh, the SR-7... I don't know where I got F-22 from. It's the SR-71 Blackbird. Yeah, it's a Lockheed product. Yeah, its first flight was in 1964. It went from London to New York in 1 hour 54 minutes. It still holds the record for fastest air-breathing vehicle. Like, it is still the fastest vehicle that, like, takes in air. And doesn't use, like, liquid oxygen. But this is what they were working on in Area 51. Like, in the 60s. It's like a strategic reconnaissance air force. It's like, flies at Mach 3. Like, Mach 3.2 was its operating speed. If a surface-to-air missile launch was detected, the standard evasive action was to accelerate and outpace the missile. The Blackbird holds the record for fastest air-breathing jet engine at 2,193 miles an hour. Mach 3.2. But like, the problem with the Blackbird is it's an ingenious piece of engineering. It's a masterwork of engineering and art. But it was developed for the CIA. Like, you can't be too interested in it, because it's a CIA tool. You know, I'm going back to the black market. I'm gonna have to, like, go that way to leave anyway. The same with guns too, though. Like, guns are incredibly interesting. Like the different kinds of ammo and like how they operate and like use cases and stuff, and like the physics of like how they do their damage and stuff is very interesting. Like ballistics is really interesting from just like a physics and an engineering standpoint. But again, like, guns aren't used to shoot ballistic gel. Like, it's like, the primary target of a firearm is not a, like, block of ballistic gel.
Out on the sea, waiting for me. Something in the sail, something in the whale.
Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
Yeah, I'm like right back to the boat.
Huh?
At least I can get back
Welcome
faster.
back. Please, take your time. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka. And it used to be such a prosperous district, too. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. All those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame.
What's a shame is I found a masterwork schematic, and it's for the goddamn Howl Bolt.
District. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. It was a pleasure to serve you.
Oh.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
Oh, that's actually very nice.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
I don't need piercing.
Excellent choice. Farewell.
Thank you,
and
friend.
do think of us again.
This is filthy. Next person.
Okay, careful.
So, let's see. What was it? I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Burnt through some of my mana, but I have plenty. Wrong door. The third time I've done that.
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. An excellent choice. Although, farewell. And do think of us again.
I love that the howlers will just bark sometimes. God, invisible far reach is very nice. Like I can blink past people now without having to worry.
Damn it.
Like I was able to get back so much faster. Ooh, more raw elbow. Some lettuce.
I hear you, my mistress. I'm ready to go.
See, getting to the Arakian lenses is going to be a problem.
Air feels damp, heavy. Could be a storm coming in.
Bit peckish. Could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
What does she mean she's Delilah's favorite? She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite. And why not?
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, random goon. You are not the favorite. So, random unnamed witch, probably not Delilah's favorite.
Obviously something is wrong.
Fresh picked is so much better than dried.
I don't think anyone roams this park, so it should be safe. You two can just les out there for a bit.
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft.
Right. Yeah, we hate witchcraft, which is why we have our oracular order.
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void. All that's left to do is hit the switch, and Ashworth should be powerless.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. I'm feeling the things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had. Leave me alone. You've ruined me. Leave me be.
16 years ago, it was just Brianna Ashworth and Delilah when they founded the Coven together. There's something she made from whale bones, more powerful than a simple charm. She went to Delilah after death and across all these years. There's nothing else to say about her. Nothing of importance.
Did all the witches leave as well? Well, obviously those didn't. The dogs seem to be gone too. Slug splintering wedges, that's probably gun stuff.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
They started their coven together. They've been friends for life. I will never speak to her again. And you know what? This mission was short enough, I might be able to do another one. Depending on which mission it is. Are the tentacles gone too? Yeah, I guess everyone's gone. I guess I can use this as an opportunity to look around for more stuff to loot. And that 50 coins worth of map. Here's a full map of the Isles, by the way. Just kind of knocker there. Done all there. So there's like plenty of, like, you could have it set anywhere else in Bristol, somewhere in Morley and Tivy. There's plenty of room for another game in the series. Yeah, I guess all the witches passed out. Yeah, it's my favourite series. I'd love if there's another game. They don't particularly need one. I feel like the plot gets wrapped up pretty well. Another game in the same universe, maybe? Good job I looked around. That was 150 coins worth of egg. Comfortable there? It would be nice to get another Dishonored. Got another blueprint. So yeah, 100% worth the exploration. It's so nice being able to explore without having to worry about there being enemies, because there aren't any. Just looking for like paintings, blueprints, the like. I'm really just making sure I don't miss blueprints. That's the important one. Yeah, I can take a nice run around. No more weird tentacles trying to whip me. Still blood flies, but I don't think they're guarding anything. Yeah, I think I'm safe to head out. I've got pretty much everything I need.
I'm no threat to you now.
Bye, Brianna. Bye, giant turtle. Now let's have a look in the courtyard. Oh, there's a mechanical giant turtle. Yeah, but now that I've thoroughly explored, I can go and be annoyed when I learn I've missed a blueprint somewhere.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spin.
There's the toxic Fury. Stop by the black market to take a look at any of those upgrades on my way past, I guess.
Then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
right now. Trying to get away from Karnaka now. But where you
Shoes got holes.
Why does she want
Hardly
that?
last me a month.
There's dust
I'm gonna
everywhere,
get
no
myself
matter
some
what
new
you
ones,
do.
even if I have to pull them off a drunk.
Come in, my friend.
Ricocheting
Always a delight to
shots
see
and
you.
impact grenades. Maybe I pick up impact grenades actually.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
This is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
That's a good job I stopped by here. I forgot to rebuy that.
Certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
If I ever need to grenade something.
Please visit. Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
Fully stocked.
It was a pleasure to serve you.
Who's running around over
Shit.
there?
Are you kidding me? I deserve that. This is really stupid.
As if you could ever...
Grabbed all this. The blueprint was like downstairs, right? Oh, there was another painting as well, wasn't there? Where was the painting? Blueprint was here. Did I, like, had I already got the painting? Or did I get the painting on my run around?
Please, no.
Don't recall. I got the blueprint, and that's the important part. Also, I swear you're supposed to be able to talk to the Sisters of the Oracular Order. I remember doing that. No. Yeah, I think I might have already got the painting.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Oh, stats. Global non-lethal ratio of 12. Global non-lethal. How have I got a non-lethal ratio of 23% when I've never killed anyone? Also, player deaths, 13 this playthrough, 23 global. And I've played 11 hours on this playthrough and 46 hours total. Also, I've died 3 times more than my total, but I was detected 678 times in my other playthroughs. Like, that's how much harder the hard mode is. I've died more times this playthrough, and that's just, like, letting myself die in combat, or, like, falling to my death. But I've died more times this playthrough than I did my previous 2. I think I did Emily... I think I did Corvo low chaos and then Emily high chaos.
If only something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement. While...
It's funny that I've died more on this save than I have the others. Like, detected 600 times, killed 10 times. That's how easy the other difficulties are.
What was that? Broken glass.
No one detected me.
Did you hear that? Huh?
My hubris is getting the better of me now. I'm trying to go too quickly. Doesn't help that I'm still a little, like... I'm not all there. Okay.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes
Probably
I dream
be
we're all
stealthier.
together again.
They'd probably advise stop making stupid mistakes. You know what? I've got plenty of money. I mean, it's not that I've been ill, it's just my chronic pain's been what it's been, and I've not been sleeping right. So I'm still just like, I'm still running on not great sleep. But I'm pretty much always running on not great sleep. Okay, this time, I'm gonna get to here. I'm gonna save.
Of course I can read. I hate this. What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
Oh, of course it autosaves there. Thanks, game. Appreciate it.
Who's there?
Couldn't have autosaved at any other time. Yeah, so the only thing I'll be annoyed if I've missed is blueprints. Hey, Meg.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan.
Really? I couldn't tell by
Thank
the
you
fact
for
you're
opening
missing
up.
an arm and an eye.
If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos.
You know,
and Delilah.
most people have regrets if they've ended up missing a limb and an eye. Wait, how did I miss 2 bone charms? I got all the paintings in the blue chip. Like, how did I miss?
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
You know... Oh, I guess the sword was a collectible. How did I miss 2 bone charms? That mission isn't that big. They're not...
Whole family's done.
What's this mission called? I see. I feel like the heart could point this out. There we go, Emily. Oh, wrong one. Fickle beast, white wolfhounds fight on your side. I guess, does that stop them detecting you? An enemy's initial ranged attack is transformed into bloodflies. That's why they didn't show up on the heart. That's those bone charms I was missing. They were on Brianna Ashworth. That's close. Enjoy your toxic Yori. Jesus. I bet the speedrun loves far reach. Like, I don't know if the glitched version of the speedrun even bothers. But like, I bet glitch loves far reach.
I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job.
Welcome back. What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice.
Just the fact you can, like,
visit again soon.
If you use it properly, you can just launch yourself.
Shoes got holes. Probably last a month.
Like, you can just throw yourself across the map.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale. For several years.
But there we go. You know, I could probably just label these YouTube videos with the mission names instead of like part 1 or something. Because most of the YouTube uploads are just one mission. She's gone.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and, worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Oh, he's like, listen to me talking to myself. Like, because he's talking to himself so that I have the information.
Macon is out in this city, but I'll explain.
With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans.
So many years. I never expected to feel so tired. I came to Karnaca for the food and the clean air.
Aramis Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion.
We've done the
Visiting the Royal Conservatory got us closer to understanding
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
It's me. Low Chaos me.
Give for one more expedition to Pandysia, to see the cliffs rising up again, to watch the dust storms.
I think this is an art piece that detects your chaos. I love that the first game has them.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
You know, if this mission's the one I think it is, then I will save this for next stream, because it's going to be a long one. God, Karnaca's beautiful. I love this place. So since I think next mission is going to be a long one, I'm going to save here. And then I'll end the YouTube video there. See you next time, YouTube.